Okay, we should be live on the YouTubes as well. What have you done? Thank you for the head. You can't see my head move. I forgot to flip the camera flap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway. How is everyone doing? Conjure treat. You have conjure treat for Jasper? Thank you very much. Okay. So I will turn on blocks, but we might be hearing hers from the villagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Owl, how are you? Oh god, this is not how I expected this to be. Just gonna assume this. Okay. So I'm gonna try this again. Okay, good. That's the matching button. Anyway. So how are y'all? I am setting up oh, trader. I am setting up easy villagers real quick because I need some. Ugh. Surprise, you're actually a cleric now. I'm chilling, was in my PC just doing nothing for the past hour or so. I feel bad. I feel that so much. Okay, so I don't know exactly what the plan is because I'm playing around mostly with new mods I haven't played around with before. You can just get away with 2 right now. Wow. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Thank you for the head pats. Okay. Ugh. I shook my head a little too much. Thank you for the hydrate.
Water.
Thank you for the posture check. Hello, Dea. How are you? I had this for a reason. I can't remember what it was, but I do have it for a reason. Oh, right. That's why. Anyway. Oh, lovely. I'm so glad that, like, all of the rain is broken right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go to my normal Minecraft thing and grab the resource packs that I have. Settings. Hold on. Open folder. At least out of truth. So let me at least grab this one. Copy it. Resource packs. Open resource packs folder. Paste. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're also playing Minecraft. I know. How y'all been enjoying that? Hello, Aaron. How is everyone? I'll have to check that message that you sent me after stream because that is a big message. I don't hate you. Hello, Shinion. I thought I said your name. Did I not? Sorry, I do have a migraine as per usual, but okay, that didn't really fix the rain, but you know it's fine. Particles. Let me check actually just rain. Something's wrong. Rain. We're just gonna turn that off. Okay, perfect. It did not work. Let me see if I turn off unobtrusive if it works. I don't hate us all. I hate all of y'all. I promise. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where y'all? Is it gonna be under weather? Maybe weather. Weather.
Water.
How's everyone doing though?
Water. Water.
I think it's kind of round cubes. That was already in here. Weather just off. Huh. That's better. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, and the pasta check. Wait. Chat bullies the streamer? No, the streamer bullies us. Han, when am I bullying y'all? I see y'all hugging each other, even though y'all can't. I wish I need to set up commands for that and everything. Okay, so the mod that I want to try out today, I'm not gonna be able to try out for a little bit. My bullying y'all is just not knowing how to read, okay? I do know how to read, but I'm just being very, very slow about it right now. It's called Pastel, and it's a magic mod that supposedly has 40 hours of content. I'm very intrigued by it. Why does a round cube confuse you? It's just a cube with bezeled curves or something like that. I like pastel colors. I enjoy me my pastel colors. Okay, let me where it's there. There's gonna be a lot of chests. I said we're making a lot of chests. Anyway. Listen. It can be if it wants to be. Anyway, so I gotta figure out what exactly I'm gonna be trading with these villagers in order to get them get emeralds early on, because I need lapis. I cannot find lapis, and let me show you down into my mining area real quick. It's all death. All around us is just death. It's all deep dark. I bet you have, huh? Been more of them? Have you seen the diamond and iron chest mods? Yeah. So part of the reason I have Ars Magica is because apparently it has a oh wait, automod? Goofy ass funky guys. Wait, did that really get automodded? Oh, it was gotta have frogs because fishes love frogs. Oh yeah, I see. Anyway, so I need lapis. I have no lapis. Instead what I have is apparently diamonds. But a lot of skulk. Hello, Vivi. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's okay, it's okay. I don't know what day it is either. Just in general. No, we do not. How dare you say that? Like, ugh. Just get home and I'll call you later. It's close to sing you happy birthday. Oh my gosh. That would be something. That'd be cute, but I'd probably be dying of embarrassment like every single time that someone sings happy birthday to me. My dad, when I went out to my dad with my dad, he was threatening me the entire time about telling the people that it was my birthday. He was joking about extorting me for money to buy his silence. Oh, hello. I'm backing away now. Oh, where is this? I have a feeling that Vivi can sing. I have a feeling that she can sing. Okay, so y'all wanna hear, hold on, there's a thunderstorm and we don't want to deal with that. Something kind of wild regarding my dad. Okay, also, thank you Flash for doing your daily magic. You got soul tickled, enjoy having your soul tickled. I will not let you tickle my soul today. No. So he still is fucking up with pronouns, right? Because I only came out to him recently and stuff like that. But his friend called him the other day while we were coming back from getting food, and his friend used the correct pronouns, meaning that he had at least told his friend about it and explained everything correctly to his friend. So made up for it a little bit, you know? That was cute. Thank you. No. But also the only reason I'm down here is because I legitimately need lapis, and I cannot find lapis. Okay, I'm just gonna run back. So it's like it did make up for it a little bit, you know? Yeah, I don't know why anyone would think that. You know, actually, I'm pretty sure at this point my parents don't know who I like, because I mean, they used to think I was gay for like guys. I haven't had a girlfriend in a while. And like even after my ex and I broke up, we still lived together for a while. So I think they were once again thinking that I like men, which is like, no, I don't. But I have a feeling, I have a sneaking suspicion. It'll be very hard, but try not to miss me. Oh, I'm crying already. Anyway. But yeah, so I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, because they've already wondered if my sister at one point was not actually into women. At one point, even though she was dating at the time a woman. I mean, they know I don't know, they should know. They should know. I don't know. I'm not exactly hiding shit. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Do you... I mean, okay. They know I'm trans. Like I said, I date women. I like to date women, you know, stuff like that. However, I also haven't, as far as they know, emphasis on that, been dating any women in the past, or have been on a date with a woman in the past several years. As like I said, as far as they know. By the way, do you all know what when the Mason villagers unlock stone trade, like being able to trade for stone? Also, I want another one of these farmer dudes. Water bucket. Lava bucket can go. I know. Apprentice. That's the first level, right? I thought you were making fun of the spell book right now. Is it the first or second level? First above. Ah, damn. Okay. You're not gonna ignore you this time? What do you mean? No, I'm not going to intentionally ignore you. Yeah? What? What is it? Can you have a hug? Fine. No, I gave you the hugs that you were owed. Excuse you. I gave you the hugs that you were owed. I did. Excuse you. This is lies and slander. Okay, well, I don't know what That's her. I guess I could trade. Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out which villager to trade. I could do the stone thing that I was talking about. Oh, you hit snooze. I also need the snooze, and I am so tired. I did not sleep the best. But that's okay. Wow. Yeah, I am also, yeah. When did I think I got 5-ish hours of sleep last night, maybe 4-ish. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember when I went to bed. Okay, so I need to move this one over. Blah and blah. Blah blah. It's more so I'm waking up early. Flash, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. It is very appreciated. Yeah, it's more so staying up. It's not staying up, it's more so waking up early and not being able to fall back to sleep. Or at least decently rested? No. Absolutely not. I'm ashamed to say I am not rested. Also, let's see what spells we can. I want to do this one. This is the one I'm trying to get to. I also want to get I mean, this one would be good. Leap would also be good. But I think it might be launch. I don't know. I can't get this one. Also, thanks for the headpads. Marissa woke up early. Anime in the background. Ignore that. Listen, no. Okay, so yesterday, I woke up with like a migraine. I woke up with a migraine, and I had gotten like 5 hours. It looks like the bunnies have split the heart in half, though, even though it's like holding it together. But yeah, I very much appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna get a farmer villager. That's what I'm gonna get as my first trade. My first trader. Thank you for head patting, Jasper. I need an audio cue for Jasper. There. Cloak, you know cloak toggle doesn't work with this outfit. I have to renew you that now. Blah. Get rejected. Is there a way to give you a treat? No. Sorry, I'm getting so many notifications. Oh. Vivi, you scare me when you type stuff like that. With what you just sent me. Also, I told my dad, I told my dad that Chinian, I think you're like majorly lagging behind. Vivi, how dare you? You know what you did. You know what you did. Anyway, so with the if y'all like me talking, do not encourage her. Anyway, Vivi, make her more flustered. No. Bad shitty, huh? Y'all are evil. Y'all are evil. Anyway, how dare y'all conspiring against me? I'm not even surprised. Also, this is gonna take a while to unlock. I might just go back into the mines for a little bit just while we try to get this, but also that sounds boring. So maybe we just explore. I'm never evil. I'm a sweet, nice lady. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, weren't you also one of the people who called themselves evil? I know Shinyan calls himself evil. Even though Shinyan's also a good being. See? Right there, Shinyan claims to be evil when Shinyan is not evil. I don't know. Gotta go now? Oh, good luck with work. Hopefully it's not the worst. Hold on, let me, I need more food, and this is the best way to get more food. Wow. Hey, you're supposed to cook the food. If Shannon is evil, exactly, Maddie. You understand. But yes, Owl, have a good day. Hopefully we can play soon. Hopefully next time we play, we don't have like whatever was going on last night. I didn't say it was the best way to get more food. I just said it's the best way to get cooked. I was saying it was the best way to get cooked food. I did not set this on fire. I want to let that be known. Even though I have a fire spell equipped right now. Okay, let me go over here. Also, I know my voice hasn't been doing like the best the past few days, so if it does slip, please let me know. I realized it was slipping like the majority of the stream, but still. But yes, Maddie, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling okay. Shannon, that is your mission. Thank you, Vivi.
Water.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Water. Water.
I'm eating hot sauce with chips. Oh, nice. What type of hot sauce? I'm sorry, horse. It must be done. For the lesbians. My posture is fine, thank you. Uda. No message. Vivi, to answer your questions. No, it's because of the evil, intimidating horrors. To answer your question, I have not been able to hear back from that Maddie. Like that Maddie has not responded to me in like since we were checking in to make sure everything was okay. So I haven't really been playing because I don't really know. I can't really get in contact with the owners. No, different Maddie. We have a different friend named Maddie as well. But we haven't been able to get in contact for like a couple of weeks. Too many Maddies. God, I want a boat. Boats are up there. Yeah, the boats are up there. What am I doing down here? Okay. Y'all are so goofy. What are y'all doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, Too many Maddies. I'm collecting these clovers because they have something to do with Pastel, but I have no idea which ones. Good. I'm glad. I like people who are goofy. Makes things more fun. I'm glad. Yeah, but no, I need Lapis, because once I get Lapis, then I'll be able to do a lot more stuff with ours, which will then lead to more stuff with the things. Hey, look, Lapis, and a bunch of it. On. Gotta go, have fun. Okay, have a good night. Oh my gosh. Vivi, have a good one. I'll talk to you later. I'll let you know when I'm off stream. Also, I heard the creeper boom. I just chose to ignore it. I did want to get one of these. Okay, perfect. I need that bamboo. I don't need an iron nugget all that much. I don't need an iron shovel either. I'm just gonna toss those. Where is that map? Okay. It scared you. Ah! I'm horrified. Okay, apparently I need to go this way. Nitten talks, not implying anything. Listen. Okay, yes, have a good one. Talk to you later. Anyway, Xinyan, don't be shipping me with my viewers. Listen here. Xinyan was saying because we're gonna talk later, and then you said, and then what you said as well. Yeah, because she's found the word I'm weak to. Okay? She's found the fucking pet name that I'm weak to. No. Damn, Vivi. Anyway. Wait, where's the map? No, keep back for this later? Okay. Okay. But no, it's not fair. Vivi happened to be like one of the few people who's found the fucking pet name that has an effect on me, and I hate it. I don't actually hate it, but like I don't. It cannot be said around y'all. Y'all cannot be trusted with that information. Y'all cannot be trusted with that information. This is... You're not wrong, Xinyan. However, I also call everyone by different names, you know? Like, you've heard what I call Flopsy, right? I call her a Flopticopter. Or various other things. Like, I don't know, I make up names for people. People are gonna do the same to me. Why am I getting clowned? Vivi, why? How could you? How could you? You're gonna scare away Deo. Well, you don't get your own name? Xinyan? Xinyan. I have to figure out. See, I have to figure out the best name that's suitable for yours. Okay. I'm just Vivi as well. Listen. It takes me a little bit of time to come up with people's names, or it's instant. One of the two. I have no control over this. It just happens. You won't listen from. Where are you gonna go? Yeah. I am being bullied. This is not fair. You see how it is? Yeah. Good. I bully streamer and a bully chat. Yeah, for real. Creeper boom again? How could you? How could you? I don't need 10 nuggies. I will take this though. Boop. And then let me go. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Okay, give me, ow. Give me these, but I'm only taking 9. Yes. Stares at Jade? What do you mean? Why are you staring at me? That's my legendary exit? Oh, it's because of the explosion? Why are you staring? Why are you staring at me, Shenyan? I said it takes a while. I don't get to choose when people's nicknames come about. They just happen. It usually comes around for me fucking up someone's name. Or whatever rhymes with it. Do you want me just to call you? Oh, it's a nya. 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 I didn't see that redeem. I'll be honest, I was looking at Mix It Up and I can't see redeems and Mix It Up. F3B? No, F3G. And then give me 299. Where? Oh, okay, I found it. Over here. Here. Okay. Thank you for poking me. Nope, that was the wrong move. Ooh, emeralds. That's what I needed. I do not need that flower. I will take you because you will probably be important later. Wow. I do not need that much cobble deep slate at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I will actually take these. Anyway. Now I can head back to base, which is only 1,000 blocks away. Don't you love how quickly you get 1,000 blocks away? I do have keep inventory on, and I could get back fast with that, but I'm gonna try not to do that too much. I am going to pick up this lava though. Also, I need spiders. I need to kill spiders. Heart of the me. Super fragile version of the heart of the sea. It breaks if you, as someone just say, an insult and mirror it. As it will assume an insult towards it. Yeah. Yeah. I am not loving having this fucking bright ass light pointing at my eyes, I'll be honest. But you know, you're here. I want one of these. I need to get one of these. They're gonna help me farm later. So a few of us are planning on I guess, but wait, no, that was a squirrel. We were a few of us are going to be playing FTP Skies soon, and I am excited about that. I think it'll be fun. We were supposed to start last night, but things were not working out. I was not feeling the best. Alice was not feeling the best. It was not the time. I'm gonna get right by my base and then I'm gonna die. I can feel it. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I heard anything about Feed the Beast? So I did play a little bit of their Feed the Beast Evolution, I believe it was what it was called. But that pack was a bit too much for me to be like wanting to play with friends. Like I wanted to play with friends, but it started lagging very quickly. And Ashy did have a memory leak issue. What do you know about my future, Shinion? I almost called you Alice for some reason. I'm close to calling you, just starting to call you, if you're really wanting a nickname, I can just call you an Evolution. What type are you? What type Pokemon are you, Shinion? You're normal type? You're bug. You're a bug type. You know what? Wait, hold on. That makes sense because like glow bugs. I don't know if y'all actually have glow bugs, fireflies. But yeah, that makes sense. I actually had a. Oh right, I'm wearing leather boots. Oh yeah, I actually had a redesign for Umbreon to make it a bug type. I had made it based off of a firefly. Fox, where are you going? Wow. Yeah, so no, okay, so y'all do have fireflies. Okay. But I made a bug type Umbreon version of Umbreon where like all of its symbols were like from breaks like in its shell and stuff like that. I love it. Yeah, I those are just Alolan Vulpix, you know. I don't have a picture of it anymore, I don't think. But still. I love Alolan Vulpix. It is genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon. I wish I could actually use it in a playthrough. This isn't a cop-out answer, but the type I like for myself is Ghost. I do like normal as well. Although the true cop-out answer, I guess, for me, considering that I am a trans person, is fairy. But okay, now I can start getting Lapis. When I saw Sun, I thought instantly, okay, I'm a treasure you. Yeah, for real. I love it. I love it so much. Wow. If you ask me, I'm a bug dark, but like, I love bugs. And normal and poison way more. That's fair. I don't know. You're not a dark type. No. Dark type doesn't fit you. It's just, it doesn't fit you. After all, you're not evil. We'll take that now. And we're making yet another iron farm. Oops. I feel it does. That or normal? You could be bugged normal. Yeah. Why is paper up there? Wow. And then I need another chest. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so glad that Zora got the first ghost normal. I think that's so cute. I love all bug types, so I'm always sad. I'm always so sad. Like, why does only bug not have a dragon type? Why is there no normal bug? Yeah. Is there there is a ghost bug. What am I saying? It's, what's it called? Shedinja. Okay, I can buy you now, which is awesome. Wow. Don't need to be carrying that on me. Okay. I do need to make some stone. I also need to upgrade this furnace if I can. But no, I love Zora and Zorark. I do have to say, even though Zorark does have the side shave, and we do love it, I do have to say, I do like normal Zorark more. Love Zora, because before I became obsessed with bug types, I love normal ghosts the most. Yeah. Shinyan is spoofy looking, but a little cuddly bug. You know what bug Pokemon I bet would actually be pretty snuggly? And I'm saying this as someone who has arachnophobia. I bet hold on, what's his name? Hold on. Is it hey, what's that? I think it's a spider Pokemon from Gen 2. Ariados. It's pre-evolution. What's this pre-evolution? Spinarak. I bet Spinarak would be pretty cuddly. Yeah, Spinarak. I do like Galvantula and Joltik. I do enjoy those. I do think they're pretty cute. Especially with like how much art is made with them and Jolteon. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, we have a few of these now. We can now do, actually I can just do this. At ours. I want to make, I need to make seed. So I need pedestals. I need 4 of them, and I only am gonna have 2. So I have to make more. Also, I'd like to point out, Maddie is a purple hyena and zero dark type. See, I can't say that because of the art that Maddie has made. Maddie keeps on turning me into a shrimp. That's it's just me. It's evil. It's evil behavior right there. Evil, evil, evil. I am no shrimp. No, she doesn't get dark type just because she's. That is. I know hyenas are all dark and stuff. Be careful about how you word things, though. Just gonna warn you. Okay, I want you to reread what you said. I want you to reread to yourself out loud what you said. Shineon, I know you meant her firm, but still. Think before you type. Yeah, Maddie has a tan coat with brown dark markings. Yeah. I don't know what type. Genuinely speaking, I don't know what type my friends would be. Yeah, for real. I'm a little surprised too. I'll take that gold. Maddie is electric. I don't know if you have. I'm to say to give normal. Your goth aesthetic does not allow it. I don't feel the electric. I don't feel the electric. I have a feeling. What about Ghost Fairy? It kind of just I don't know, it feels right to me. Fairy Electric, that's a little bit too like vibrant for someone who goes out in goth. Ghost Caress, listen, I love like almost all the Ghost Caress types that we have. They're so much fun. You've killed Given Shape. Oh no. I mean, you do plant a lot. You do like do a lot of growing and stuff. So yeah, what about we could do fairy grass? We could do fairy grass. That could be fun. Pastel goth. You're talking about that? Also, I need to cook that one piece. Yay! We can now make things. I'm going to break that one. Place it there. Be gone, points. Me and a rat and guardian deity are the only electric fairies. Listen, I love that rat. Do not back that talk my rat, okay? Wait, guardian deity. No, I think you might be wrong. Dedenne comes from Gen 6. And the guardian deity comes from Gen 7, if I'm thinking about the right Pokemon. Are we talking about Tapu Koko? Because that's Gen 7. Yeah. Yeah. The Dene came out in 6. It was the Pokemon that Clement's little sister had, Bonnie had? Yeah. She had was the Dene. To get Amaru, yeah, Electric Steel. Which I found a couple of shinies of before I was able to get my S'mores mouse. And if you don't know what I mean, okay. We had 2 generations of S'more mice. Okay. Alolan Raichu. Save image. No. What? No. What? No. What? No. Maul is a fairy type? Yeah, Maul is a fairy type. Hold on, I'm just going to go to Cerebi real quick. Hello, Reggie. How are you doing? How are you doing? Save image. Save. Okay. Dedenne. Cerebi. Yeah. It was added on later on. The fairy type in same generation. Anyway, so here's my s'more rats, okay?
Water. Water.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Water.
I'm trying my best to get this. Also, I will do the hydrate. Okay. Here are my little s'more rats. I love them. Look at them. I love them so much. My s'more rats. They're so cute. Thank you for the posture check. My posture's fine. My posture is doing okay. I have not been shrimping. I promise. Put the pencil down, Maddie. Put the pencil down. Anyway, I'll take down those images now. Blah, 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 blah. If anything, my back hurts because I have not been supporting against the chair and I've instead been sitting straight up and I'm not wearing a bra anyway. Shinion, are you a dog? Are you a dog? Trying to balance things on your nose. Dot dot dot. Mix it up. I gotta bring that back so I can see YouTube in case someone appears on that side. I highly doubt it, but just in case. The only one who talks there is Shinion, and even then, it's funny because you switch back and forth. Accused. I really want to test out this mod. I don't know exactly how to begin with it. I did set up something earlier. No, you don't. Okay, then why are you over there on the YouTube side right now? You never switch back and forth? That's simply untrue. We both know it's untrue. It's too much effort? I should feel kind of offended? Wow. Then how come you're switching back and forth? So are none of these fully done? Okay, you are. We have Topaz. Yay. We can begin this mod finally. Oh, what's this? Sorry, it's a little bit, but balance it. Unlike you, you're a bottom. Sorry, unlike you, your bottom. Using double switch is why you may see it as me switching, but it's just being in one place at one time. Sure. Your eyes may not perceive it as much. As such. Sure. Well, thankfully, I do have it so that both chats appear in the same place. I don't have enough mana. This makes me sad. I shall not eat the berries that give me more mana. Wait, I can plant them? Oh my god. I thought I couldn't like replant them easily. Okay. Shinion, why are you the way you are? I'm saying that with the full love in my heart. Why are you the way you are? Oh. There. Because I'm a chatter here? Yeah. That's fair. Let me go get seeds. Seed. Oh, I guess I did. Okay, let me go get an enchanted apparatus. Enchant. Lovely. Okay, so I need a diamond. I'm just gonna cook up a good bit of this right here. No, you cannot. Don't steal my left eyebrow. Hold on. Where is it? Where is this? Oop. Ignore that. Oh no. You. Wait. You. Okay. No, how could you steal my left eyebrow? How could you steal my left eyebrow? Shannon waking up. Welcome to Jay. Taps on forehead. Reverse eyebrow out. How could you do it to Shannon? No. This is actually where it gets bad. Hold on. This is gonna get bad very fast. Let me see. P2. No. I'm gonna be bald. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? I only have one ear. I only have, hold on. You can't really see it, but I only have one ear because of this. Why would you do this to me? No, I'm not. I can't have you still Jasper. Sorry, that's the limit. That's the limit. Okay, hold on. I gotta put the stuff back. Customize model. Blah. Okay. No, you cannot steal Jasper. You cannot steal. No. Just because you say it's willing does not mean that Jasper is coming there. Anyway, okay, got the diamond. Blah. I need to make yet another. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Jasper steals you? Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. Page back for the views of the Guilty Gear. Listen. Maybe if you just were better at Guilty Gear, you wouldn't get bullied. Anyway, okay. So we got something. Geos, I was told about strange rain clusters using gemstone shards, which seem to inherit most of the gem properties. Each type of gemstone seems to represent a different type of fundamental property. Looks like different heights can encourage the formation of certain types. To find them all, it'll make sense to search in different places. Precious gems protected by layers of calcite and basalt. I have found a geode in real life before. In my yard. It was very small. Anyway. Now that I'm paying attention, I notice small inclusions of gems in the rocks all over the place. If I see such an ore, a geode is surely not far. While not renewable like gemstone clusters, gemstone ore yields a lot of shards and some powder, especially broken with a fortune tool. Topaz geodes are gigantic compared to others, fitting considering their elements of matter. They're found exclusively and high up in mountains and hills. In Android, I found this interesting gemstone, not an item like every other for sure. This one and other ones are special. Each type of gem represents both an elemental color and a natural force. Jade, that's like saying maybe if you were just less sick, you'd stream more. Think about Four Guys skill ceiling? Yeah, I know. Topaz shards are surprisingly heavy in my hand. This gemstone quickly proves to be one of the most robust materials I've ever handled. Perhaps only surpassed by diamond. I found topaz and geodes at the very top of steep hills and on the summits of sky-high mountains. Topaz represents matter. Pigment pedestal. I got inspired by the gem I found. Look at this beautiful thing. This design that goes great with every gem of choice. It resembles a crafting table, so I can craft normal recipes in it, but its enhanced design might allow me to create entirely new blocks never seen before. Okay. We have gotten into the mod now. Let me see. Oh, enchant. Let me still get this. At pastel. Oh, I do need tough for this. Okay. Do I need to go down and get tough? No, I have some tough. Okay. Wood. Any wood, it looks like. Sure, I'll use these. I don't know. We'll be fine. Let's place you over here. I need me a Pokemon region with rampaging Reggies. That sounds scary. And we kind of had like some more Reggies in like the previous game, although I don't love them, especially how one's literally just Charizard's head. I don't love that. That is just Charizard's head. Wow. Anyway. Okay, enchantment apparatus. What all do I need for that? Boop, boop, boop. Nuggies. Did I put up my diamond? I did put up the diamond. Okay. Arcane core. Okay. Okay. Arcane. Well, you know what? You're gonna be done soon. Unless you're not. Okay. I'm gonna move this over here for now. Did I not let it finish? I don't think I let it finish. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Alright, I can do, I can have some source berries growing. Because that is always helpful. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. I have a Mage Bloom. Yay. Okay, this is like an awful. I've made this in an awful location, by the way. I hope everyone knows that so that they do not do that themselves. But no, I would love it if the legendaries were actually like properly involved in the story and not just like a mount or something. Or like something that you get at the end. It would be nice if I was like, hey, you're actually having to deal with this legendary throughout the game. Is there not one for shearing or for just hoeing the ground? I'm surprised. Okay, nope. Okay. We will do this right here. And do that. Yay. I do not have anything to speed that up besides like bone meal. But I would like to make some Arcana stuff soon. But I will not be able to make that. So what the fuck? Oh, no, I can actually make this soon. Hell yeah. I love the Regis, including Drago, but yeah, Drago should look different. I don't like how, yeah, I just don't like how it's a giant Charizard head. I don't remember if Drago was meant to represent the Dark Ages. I doubt it, or the dinosaur era, but the concept is nice. I think technically it is supposed to be like the Dark Ages. Technically. But it's like when you don't know what it's supposed to represent, you know? Did they really do a good job or no? Okay, so. Okay, let's go read this book. Let's read the book more. Let's read. It's time for more reading. Don't you love reading? Okay. This feels like it shrank. Or maybe I didn't complete that. Anyway. Most recipes in the pedestal will require a certain amount of gemstone powder as a catalyst. If I do not find some, I can get it by pulverizing gem shards via item crushing. There's nothing more important to a budding artist than mixing the right color. Unfortunately, I found that in the case of gemstone powder, it wasn't nearly as easy as it first seemed. The powders don't quite want to mix. The result always just being a bland, multicolored mass. Maybe I can come up with something later. Item crushing. To create something new, you have to go the way of destruction. Someone, probably. Until now, I have mainly used my anvil to repair and upgrade tools, but with each to repair and upgrade tools, but with such a heavy object as an anvil, can there be much more? Can be of much more use. Why not use it to crush things to dust with sheer force, like the skulls of my enemies? Or items, yeah, that's probably better. I can use item crushing to crush gem shards into powder. The further the anvil falls, the better. Also, thank you for the lurk, Maddie. Hope you have a good one. Hope Pokemon goes well. A game where instead of gems, you have to beat the Reggie of each type. Take the rampaging power to use it to calm down a very enraged primal Regigigas. That would have to be a side game, I feel. Like, I imagine if that was as a series I miss, Pokemon Ranger. I imagine if that was like a Pokemon Ranger, you know? Okay, I did mark out another geode, and I could kind of want to go over there, because I did chunk load it, and I need more gems. But it seems like we're gonna need to check on like various levels in order to find it. Meaning I may not be able to get super far into the mod today. But still. It's an interesting mod, and I'm kind of interested in it. A Legends game, San Hoenn. Legends Arceus, not ZA. Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Did you not like ZA? Based off how you said, I kind of did like the wild areas a little bit more. But yeah, no, I did find a geode in real life, like in my yard once. It was very cool. Have a nice lurk? Yes, have a nice lurk. Indubitably. I didn't like ZA or BDSP, but that's because I haven't played them and I've only heard the negatives of them. I don't understand the people who hates on BDSP. It was quite literally what they were wanting. I do think that they could have done more, like with it, but they were wanting like people were. The loud majority of people were just saying, "Oh, Diamond Pearl remakes, Diamond Pearl remakes." So what did they do? They made a Diamond and Pearl remake, not a Platinum update, remake. Now, could they have gone farther with those games and made them better? Yeah, absolutely. But it is quite literally what people asked for, and I know some people had an issue with the art style, but that is quite literally what I was wanting. So I was very happy with that art style. In fact, I would like Pokemon to continue in that art style. Although maybe less shiny of floors. Too much because I never played it, but it looked too jank even for 3 Pokemon. It wasn't really all that jank. It felt polished enough, like for compared to like the first rendition, I guess. Oh, I bought the wrong thing. Can I have you have pumpkin seeds? Can I have half of them? No. Can I have you have a pumpkin? No. Carry it. Yeah, bring back the chibi models. For real. I thought they were cute. I mean, the only part I straight up seen is that Anomi is the overall animation, especially after, which I have played. Yeah, you also have to remember that these games weren't actually made by Game Freak. They're a remake by a different company. They're outsourced, and for that, you're gonna get. Ironically, it probably would have been even worse if it was Game Freak who had done it, but that's because Game Freak has been sucky lately. Okay, let's read some of this other one. I already did this one, right? I got inspired design. Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. I got inspired by the gem I found. Look at this beautiful thing. The crystal. The design goes great with every gem of choice. Ever since on. It resembles a crafting table, so I can craft normal recipes in it, but this enhanced design might allow me to create entirely new blocks I've never seen before. The design looks very notable. I placed it down and it did nothing much. I quickly figured out that I was missing gemstone powder from for some oomph as well. A trigger to make it start crafting, like a paintbrush or a redstone signal, and air or an inventory above it. Why a brush of all things? Good question. I wonder that's myself after I came up with it. It's mostly intuitive, really. There's something about the colorful pedestal and the bright colors of the crystals that awaken something I now call my inner artist. Giving the pigment pedestal a good whack with it will make it start crafting. Okay. I liked... Okay, it just depends. It really depends. Like, some people are going to complain about the newest games, and other people are going to be like, you know, they're good. I will say, one game that people say, like I will forever disagree with people on, if they ever say it is good, is Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, in my opinion, was awful. Also, I forgot to put a villager in that one. So this iron farm has been useless to me this entire time. But Sword and Shield was awful. But Violet, Scarlet and Violet were pretty fun. I enjoyed those a lot, actually. Okay, I can delete that, delete that. Now with you, I would like to figure out familiars. Let me see. To begin summoning familiars, you'll need to obtain a bound script within who you wish to befriend. This can be obtained by finding near a relevant entity. See the full video. Near Starbuncle, familiars are bound to the player and cannot be transferred between books. Okay, I need an Ender Pearl. Sword and Shield was alright. No, it was awful. It was just straight up bad. Story didn't make sense, or like you weren't even part of the story. One of the characters was literally just a worse version of, like, Hau was just a better version, or sorry, Hop was a worse version of Hau. Like, and his name was literally Hop, and like he has a hop for his hair, okay? But he literally used the exact same animations for that Hau did. They lied all throughout its release cycle, claiming as to why they could not release it with every single Pokemon being like transferable. Completely lied during their entire release cycle about that. Because they claimed that they were remaking all the models. They did not remake any models. They may have tweaked one or two, but that's about it. Game didn't run particularly well either, and a lot of the story was it was just a very lazy game. It was a very lazy game. Like, very obvious mistakes happened. They added, here's the thing regarding the open world stuff in Sword and Shield. First off, I don't think open world fits Pokemon if they're not going to be able to do it properly. If they can't do it to the same level of, say, Power World or Arc, then it's not going to work very well. I say that even though I do enjoy Scarlet and Violet. They did not add open world until last minute. The wild area was added near the end of development, which is why it looks so bad. It was meant to be this huge other area that had like this giant statue of a Pokemon in the middle, and it was gonna be really cool looking, but no. No Pokemon games run on the Switch. 30 FPS locked, if I remember right. Is when switches between its DLC and Legend of Zelda is one of his. Yeah. You can play at least at like steady FPS, 60 FPS on Switch 2. Sword and Shield, I believe, was locked at. Here's a wild thing about Sword and Shield. It was locked at 30 FPS because the player movement was based off of your FPS. So if you sped up your FPS, your player movement doubled. Like if you put the FPS up to 60, which it could run technically, the player movement was doubled. Nope. Oh, Shenyon, that channel's not for that. That channel in the Discord's not for that. That would be memes and more. Yeah. You couldn't hear me? Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. To jail with you. You cut out there. Uh-huh. Sure. I should have put in the SNAD mod. I would have gotten so much sugarcane. I should have put that mod in. Stop typing in Discord because then I have to go check Discord. Fuck. Fair, yeah. Bitch, I am going to fight you. With a rusty spoon. No, fuck you. A rusty spork. Promise to stop typing in for the rest of the stream. Anyway. No, I should not be eating those. Not a heart. Just a 2. Anyway, Starbuncle. Starbuncle. Is this the squirrel or is this the other thing? Either way, I can't do it. Hey, do you want to see how awful my nether spawn is? It was on this little tiny thing of soul sand in a soul sand valley. It was awful. It's an awful spawn. Do not bone the bones. I still can't make a backpack, by the way. I need 2 more string. But I do need blaze rods. Should we go get blaze? Should we go get here? This is legally a joke. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. Create waypoint, exit. Do y'all see any? I'm gonna go south because I don't see anything out here, and south is less of that. Anyway. South. That direction. I forgot that I catch them on fire right now. It uses up too much mana. Jade, just look south. I mean, in the bottommost cardinal direction. That's in here. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you, and you will suffer for your crimes. I'm gonna do it. Also, oops. I stepped in the fire. These guys aren't, which makes me kind of sad. It'd be really cool if you did. It'd be really cool if you left me the fuck alone. Let me go ahead. I'm putting your tiny 6'3" into a hug. I'm not 6'3". What? And I don't wish to be. Why would I want to be that tall? Then people just ask me to get things off shelves for them. Yeah. Get shot on the ass. Ow. The tall sub. I mean, I've known a couple. I've definitely known a couple. Or is that not what you mean? Oh, you know a couple? I know one too. They're married to my parents. A couple of tall subs? I feel like you might know a little too much about your parents there, Shinyan. Yeah, a couple of tall subs. I was answering your question. I didn't know more than a couple, but yeah, I know a few. You never specified? Oh, I thought you knew I was responding to you. I try not to ignore you. Maybe annoy. That I might do. By the way, I realized because of Flash doing that gifted, we are halfway to okay, I want that backpack. Oh, I want that backpack, but if I go and get that backpack, then I'm gonna piss off all the pigmen. But we're like almost halfway to having another month of the server. Which should be pretty cool. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but it'll be cool when it does. Wow. Okay, let's continue onwards. I kind of want that gas tier. Okay, I knew my voice dropped. Okay. Doofus. You're legit about to say? Well, say faster. Come on. I'm doing your job for you. My poor Ankies. Faster, faster, gotta go faster. Okay, let's go forward. Yeah, I don't know why. I've been like, my voice has just been having a little bit more difficulty continuing, like keeping it where it's supposed to be lately, and I don't know why. But I shall continue to try to get it correct. All that stuff. No, actually, I think it's because I hurt my throat. I think it's because I hurt my throat and I couldn't really talk that much for a couple of days. Or it was hurting to do my fem voice for a little bit. What? What's shitting on? What is it? You can have another hug. Fine. Okay, I need to go that way now. Now this time, to get out of the nether, I definitely will just jump into lava. When it is time. I really want that backpack. I might try to go get that backpack. I take a shower before going to bed. So Maddie, the currently lurking, is in charge of any bots. Shinyan, you say that as if you have mod powers when you don't. What? I take care of the bots. Oh, okay. No, that's SiriBot. SiriBot takes care of the bots. I will leave. No, I won't. Fuck you. Why do you think that the bots never make? Oh, it's like go to their houses. No, but we see a lot of bots though. We have a lot of them. Shinyan. I think your bot. I think you might be just breaking into people's houses and beating them up. Oh, never mind. You're not beating them up. You're just doing them favors. Ooh. It is alts though. It's alts for scam companies. Oh my gosh, so many wither skeletons. Cease your fiery doom. Of course, all bad blood is born in a bad house. This is be mine. Sure. Come on with these. Every single time it pops up not enough mana, it looks like someone's joined. Oh no. Oh no. The reason I'm eating these is because they give me more saturation for numb. I can continue eating them. Okay, anyway. Oh shoot, nice. Mew and Finway will 40 ASMR pops up on my recommendation. Oh my gosh. It's time to get showered. Okay, yeah. Go shower. Shinyan, you're a creature. No. Stay back, evil slime. How do y'all think about the Minecraft release that's like coming? Like anyone who's like still hanging out and working, or not, you know, like still, you don't have to talk to you working. I think it's gonna be interesting. I hope that it creates a wave. I'm scared and hope that it creates a wave for like renewable TNT. Like explosions, like for farming and stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I must eat all the fruit. Two. I got the two I needed. I got a third. I'm okay with dying here. Let me make sure I am okay. Keep inventory. Okay, good. Geronimo. Okay. Let's see. Random Wither Skull. I will take these carrots to consume. Okay, so music disc. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let me see. I wanted to upgrade my book. 3 diamonds. I'm gonna need more diamonds. Let me see. Can I do this already? I can do this. Iron. Seed. Dirt. Wait, dirt? Is it dirt? It was dirt. Wow. Oh, apparently I need to use the imbuement chamber. Okay. So I do need them both here. Anyway. Now I'm going to do tier 1 bell. Continue. I know that this means I won't be able to get my tier 2 book soon, but that's okay. Wow. I will go ahead and switch these out with charcoal. I would love if this grew though. I would really like to have that like started. Also, this is going to be a very slow dive into this mod because I need to find all these other types of crystals. I don't know exactly. My throat's a little bit hurting. Ooh. Okay, I might go get Snad, and I might get that mod. I might get the Pylons mod. Those might be the other two mods that I add to this pack. No, I mean I should automate things with what I can automate through like the legitimate way. Does it not consume these items? Okay. Numb. Okay, so let me go see. Touch this. Actually, let's make this into a projectile because it looks like it is truth honor. Because it looks like there's a limit. Yep, there's a limit. That's still really, really nice. Look at that. Look how much they destroyed. No, you gotta be kidding me. There. Okay. Cool. I'll just do that real quick. I should upgrade this furnace. It ate my charcoal. It ate my charcoal. Can't believe it. It ate my charcoal. They said no, nom 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 nom. Thank you for the meal. It's okay. Not a big of a deal. I do need to make sure I pick up any saplings that drop from that. Because I would like to get that last one. Aha! Thank you. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. I had to stretch. Okay. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. Okay, so I wanted to get Indian food today. I was either thinking today or tomorrow getting Indian food. I decided to get it today. And it's a good thing that I did because they're about to go on vacation for like a week or so. Also, I did not expect my bamboo to catch on fire. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire again. Let's see what else I need. Or what I like to get first. Level 1. Launch would be cool. I can't get that one. Can't get that one either. I think we can't get any more of these. Ooh, balance would be fun too. Yeah, I don't think I can get any of these right now. I could get this one. Ooh, amplify. I need a pickaxe for that one. Okay, I do want to get amplify. Oh, so they just popped up the back. Okay, that's fine. Wait, can I use this starting pickaxe? I can. Okay, so you can use partially broken items. Nice. Great. Amplify. Great. No, I'll just keep it like that because, and then if I need to break obsidian, then I can now. B. Hello. Anyway. Okay, so because I had to gather up a bunch of resources, and I am a little bit tired now. This still is not grown. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Oh, I also need to get that one, that mod where you can like right-click harvest. Okay, I have a feeling that this might unlock something. Let me see. Did it unlock anything in you? No. Okay, that's fine. I tried. Let me do this. Okay. Enchanted apparatus. So. Boop, 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 boop. Look at it go. Is this being consumed? No. And it increases my mana. Let's do that for like all my gear. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. How much max mana does each one give me? 30. Awesome. And faster regen. This is gonna help me so much. He's like, I have been like struggling with mana, getting enough mana, and I just damaged all of it. Whoops. Okay. I do want to see. Right, you can upgrade like the different tiers and stuff. Let me see. I do want to see because I. No. So that was a wrong book. That was horrifying. Let me see. I wanna. Is this surprise? No, sunrise. Okay. Getting equipment, armor, magical armor, magical. Let me see. Threads. I want to see what types of threads there are. Armor upgrading. There we are. Magical armor can be upgraded with threads to provide additional effects. Each type of armor has a different number of slots, and these slots vary in size. Larger slots will increase the amount of threads, and some threads require a slot of certain size or larger. To apply threads, see section on the alteration table. Armor also has 3 tiers. These tiers can be increased. Okay. Okay, let's see. Using the scribing threads into the magical. Used to scribe threads onto the magic armors to use the table. Place armor onto the stand of the table. The tablet will display the available thread slots onto the armor. To add or remove threads, use the thread on the table. Tablet of the table. Remove the armor. Apply the threads to. Okay. So, okay, hold on. It just doesn't tell me a lot about the information. It doesn't give me a lot of information about it. It goes back and forth. So, like, whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I think is we're gonna wrap things up here. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap things up because I'm gonna need a lot of stuff in order to get things going again. I need to go farm resources. Let me see who to raid. Let's go raid a fish, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna end the YouTube side. Have a good one, anyone who's watching on the YouTube side or watching the VOD. Thank you so much.